Hey everybody, it's Alex with Upvote TV. This week is our third episode, and we're going to touch on a story about personal freedoms, Nigerian scammers, and a sexist representative. Ever thought you could be arrested for taking a picture to put on your computer desktop? Robert Taylor probably didn't think so either, but on February 12th, that's exactly what happened. Taylor was minding his own business, waiting for the subway train that he rides several times a week in New York. He decided he needed a new picture for his desktop, so Taylor stepped back from the train and took a quick snapshot as it approached. As Taylor put his camera away and went to board the subway, he was approached by a police officer, and a sergeant was soon to follow. Taylor, despite wagering the officer's paycheck against the fact that taking a photo in the subway was not a violation, was arrested and taken to the precinct. Taylor even went as far as referencing the bookmarked page on his BlackBerry that showed the law itself. One of the hottest topics addressed on Reddit in regards to this event is that Taylor was still charged with disorderly conduct and impeding traffic, despite the fact that this particular stop typically only has 15 or so passengers an hour. And I don't know about you, but if I knew I was being falsely arrested while the arrest was in progress, I would probably be a little disorderly. One Redditor went as far as to say, "This is why the public in general has become so disgusted with police. Instead of apologizing and admitting error, they seek revenge for being proven wrong. Not acceptable." All right, up next we've got a story about a Nigerian scammer. I know what you're thinking. Ooh, someone fell for one of those junk email scams where the sender requests you pay transfer fees for a large sum of money. Actually, this scammer scammed the bank instead of the person. Paul Gabriel Amos, a Nigerian citizen living in Singapore, worked with other scammers to create official-looking government documents that ultimately resulted in the transfer of $27 million in 24 transactions from Citibank to various accounts nationwide. Making it more interesting is the fact that he requested the transfer from an account held by the National Bank of Ethiopia. The money transfers occurred when Citibank contacted the conspirators, who posed as Ethiopian bank officials. Authorities were alerted to the scam when several banks had given the money back to Citibank, since they were unable to process the transactions. Additionally, the National Bank of Ethiopia did not recognize the transactions. Let's take a look at the comments. One Redditor said, "What's a mere $27 million to a company that's lost tens of billions? They've probably spent that much on private jets in 1 month." Another said, "Your bailout dollars at work." And another, "No wonder they need a bailout." Given the recent economic times, it's no surprise that many of the comments made similar statements about the recent financial bailout. Representative Cynthia Davis, a Republican from Missouri, has proposed a bill allowing stay-at-home mothers to receive $600 for each child up to age 16. What about the dedicated stay-at-home father, you ask? Well, according to NBC reporter Cynthia Holenbeck, Davis said, "Only mothers can be nurturers." The news first broke on KMOU radio in Columbia, Missouri. Cynthia Davis apparently believes that mothers should be the only ones who receive this amount of money, and fathers are banned from the parenting bill. Many Redditors have responded. One post stated, "That's BS. I am a stay-at-home dad, and my boys get a lot better care than if they were stuck in some daycare all day." Another dedicated Reddit user responded by saying this, "As a single dad, I'd like her to explain to my 7-year-old daughter, whom I tuck into bed and ready for school each day, that I'm not a nurturer. Clueless politician. I'd bet my paycheck she's got a nanny." Sounds like Cynthia Davis has a lot of angry baby daddies on her hands. Good luck, Representative Davis. Well, that's all we have for episode 3 of Upvote. Remember to check us out online at upvote.tv. Also, you can submit or comment on news at reddit.com. Or give it an upvote if you like it. Give it enough upvotes and we'll cover it here on Upvote TV.